What is up, traders? It is August 9th, 2020, and this is our weekly outlook video for the week. And, we got some big movements in the dollar on Friday with NFP. And usually today's Sunday, markets just open. Usually when you see, if it looks like I'm sweaty out here, by the way, it is very hot out here, but it's super nice to be sitting outside. So usually on Sundays, Mondays, early in the week, we see a lot of transition and carryover from the end of last week. So, I'm expecting some dollar strength coming through in the market. So we're going to look at the euro. We're going to look at the cable. We're going to look at dollar pairs as usual and look at the potential levels to see where we're going. So, by the way, if you're new to me and our group and our channels, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you. We have an amazing community of traders, and I teach my strategies and laid it out simple as possible. 1, 2, 3, beginner, intermediate, advanced. It's for all levels. We've had huge success, hundreds and hundreds of people from all over the world. And now we started a program that if you want to go to the next level, we can help you. And by we, I mean me, one-on-one mentorship and help you to get ready to go to the next level and get funded with outside capital. So it's pretty cool deal. So that being said, let's get right into the charts. If you're interested in any of that, click the link below to get started, or in my bio if you haven't watched this on Instagram. And there is a bunch of pairs I want to look at for sure. Starting off with Euro here. Sorry, this is my iPad Pro. It's a little bit, I thought the, let's see, this should make it a little darker for y'all. I think that helped a little bit. Here we go. So we're at multi-year trend line. Okay, well, let me rephrase that. We broke out from multi-year trend line here, which has been a big player. This 118 level is super significant. I mean, we keep struggling up here, and this is what I'd been watching for quite some time, and it still hasn't been able to follow through, right? So you can see here we are on the daily chart, and we have divergence going on in the RSI down here, multiple pushes here. And so, I think, it sure looks like it's ready for a retracement. So let's see where we are in terms of our Fibonacci's. And exactly at the 61.8% retracement. We've been struggling here, right? So if I go to the weekly chart, you can see where these wicks automatically really stop at the 61.8% here. So, man, I am hoping, I would love to see a dip back down. I don't know if we'll get it, but if we really get some, who knows, Trump as well with the pushing through the stimulus bill. I think Congress, some Democrats in Congress may try to fight the executive order. So there's going to be a lot of fundamental drama in the markets this week for sure, as far as fundamental news. Here we are in cable, 1.30, capping off here right at this trend line. And I'm hoping if we get this dollar follow through, maybe perhaps we get a dip down here to this kind of supply zone, or demand zone rather, and this would really be a great area for a bounce. So you can see how far back this extends here, right? So if you're ever wondering where are these key levels, I say this all the time, look left, right? So this is definitely should be kept in mind. It's a big level here. And what do you know, right at that 78.6% retracement. And man, something about the pound and the 78.6% retracement, always a heavy hitter here. So dollar Swiss, I think we're potentially due for a good bounce here, especially if we're looking at the 4-hour chart. This looks like a double bottom to me. So here we are. Here, the breakout point that I'll be watching for. You can see we really got kind of rejected here. Is right there. So if we can break out of this, that's going to be a huge bullish signal for dollar Swiss. So I've seen some people in our chat room, VIP chat room, talking about Aussie AUD US dollar. So let's take a look at that. And so we'd broken out of this level here. This is what we need to watch for a bounce, and this could even be considered a false breakdown here. But Aussie's really struggling, really struggling to get past this whole level. Now, the thing is, though, once we do kind of break, if we do break out of here, that's going to be huge. It's going to be a huge move. If that does happen, that can mean much higher prices. Let's take a look at Nzd USD. You see there's pretty much breakouts across the board. I was hoping that we'd have another movement here and then a movement to the downside, but this is broken out, but it's failing, right? So what we really want to look for are some really thick and deep retests. And it looks like we're kind of potentially in the middle of that right now. So, but it definitely looks weak. Let's take a look at some yen pairs. GJ been in the middle of a triangle. So we've broken out from the triangle here. You could draw this multiple ways. So we've broken out. You can see we really made it up here, you know, made it to the breakout point. So the question is, do we really start to take off where we're at, or do we get a deeper retracement? That would mean, you know, really kind of good retest into this area. Now, if this were to happen and stay, man, this would be a great area for a buy limit. For long-term buy limit, which would come in about 136.40. And so if we could hit that area, man, that's going to be a big buying opportunity, because look, we've broken out. We could have a potential reversal on our hands, especially if this breakout continues. And that could lead us up to these levels, which would be around 143. So if we can retest at 136 and make it to 143, that's going to be huge. So GJ looking like a potential good setup. NJ is a little tougher to read, but you know what? I take that back. We're still trading this false breakout here. Now, if we see NZD JPY breakdown, then the odds are pretty high that we could see Nzd USD breakdown. So we are right on the cusp here. This actually looks like a great trade once the market's just open. So once these spreads chill out a bit, I'm going to be looking at Nzd USD for sure. So there's a bunch of great setups this week, bunch of potential breakouts, potential false breakouts too, and an opportunity for the dollar to really step up and make some moves and insert itself back into the market. So let's see if that happens. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Stay safe out there. You know, hopefully all this stuff is over and we get back to normal soon. But whatever it is, normal, not normal, the whole time, been here trading the markets. This is what I do. It's what we do in the VIP group. And if that's what you want to do, click the link below to get started. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. And I'll see you in the VIP chat room. Peace.